There have been a lot of updates in the case of Mica Miller and her estranged pastor husband, John Paul Miller, including the fact that Mica had actually filed up to 8 police reports in the weeks before her death. Mica filed a police report on February 21st saying that she was involuntarily admitted to a mental health hospital by her estranged husband, Pastor John Paul Miller, from February the 8th until the 10th. She says when she got out, the hospital staff told her that her husband had shown up at the hospital and got her purse and her keys. She said she had left her vehicle at a Walmart when she had been admitted to the hospital. And when she went back to get her vehicle, it was gone. And she found out that Pastor John Paul Miller had her vehicle. Police did contact the pastor, of course, and he admitted to having the car. Now, what he said was that he had her admitted because she was prone to episodes around Christmas time and that when she went off her meds, she would spend a ton of money. He told police that he took the car because he was scared she was going to sell it. It was also stated in the report that they had allegedly been separated since January. Pastor John Paul claimed that the car was marital property, which the police did agree with, and that he did not have to give the car back. He claimed that he was going to keep it for a month because that is the time span that when she was off her meds, her alleged episodes would take place, and allegedly he would give her the car back after that. It's also been announced that the family has gotten an attorney. Her name's Regina Ward. She has said that the family may file a civil suit against the church, which of course Pastor John Paul Miller does own. Their attorney was quoted as saying, "The pastor went after everything that meant anything to Mica. She was brainwashed by him and he abused her in every possible way there is." As you know, Mica has said she started working at his church around the age of 14 and believes that he began grooming her at that time. They did get married about 6 years ago and they were together until just this past January. Now, the pastor has also gotten an attorney and he did release a statement through a press release, and this is what it said. Following the untimely death of Mica Miller, unfounded rumors and false accusations began circulating on social media and in various media outlets, suggesting Pastor Miller's involvement in her demise. This created a buzz, causing local and national media outlets to begin proliferating these falsehoods on a mammoth proportion. Our client refutes any report that suggests he ever abused his wife. The church had also issued a statement, but just through its parishioners, basically saying that John Paul Miller was going to take time for healing, counsel, and guidance pursuant to our governing. And leaders at the church also filed a complaint with police saying that they were having harassing emails and messages, but police looked at this and said there was no threats per se in that, just basically people commenting saying the church was going to be canceled for its lies, and the case was dropped, saying it was just civil. Mica's family wants justice and they are going to continue to fight for what is right for their sister. I'm definitely going to keep updating on this case, so make sure to hit follow.